Hey folks, so I want to take a few minutes and talk to you guys a little bit about what we're doing to combat the social distancing and try and stay connected as much as possible and have a little bit of fun while doing it. For the most part, we've been playing bingo on Friday nights with family and friends. One thing for sure is the whole idea of this is just to stay connected, kind of chit chat at least once a week with the family together, and have a little bit of fun while we're doing it. It's pretty simple. Essentially, you just need a few different things. You need a bingo collar, you need a piece of paper, and you need a pencil or marker or something like that. And you're off. You don't really need anything more than that. And then of course a communication tool of some sort. So you could use something, and I'm not going to go over all the different ones because there's so many out there, and just use whatever one you're most comfortable with. So for example, we've been using Zoom. A lot of people might use something like FaceTime, or the Facebook Messenger is a good one too, I suppose. I found some compression issues with FaceTime Messenger, but that's just maybe me. But anyways, regardless, the whole idea is to hear each other, talk with each other, see each other, and have a little bit of fun while doing it. So there's two websites we've been using alongside that, and one is to generate the cards themselves. At the top there, I posted the link for the collar and the bingo cards. Really, you could search for any bingo collar, any bingo cards, and any format that you're looking for. So it doesn't really matter. These are just some suggestions and ones that I found that seem to work for the most part. So I'll bring up the links in just a little bit once we're done going through everything. So essentially on this site here, you have the option to go through different cards. On one page, you've got 4 cards, which is pretty good. You could print off one sheet and distribute 4 to people within the house, or if there's just 2 of you, cut it in half, or print out a whole bunch and everyone gets 4 cards. Doesn't matter. You can change the color if you really want to. Doesn't really matter. New cards will generate a random set of cards essentially each time, which is kind of nice. And you can always get a whole bunch of them too if you want to. There's a series of different types of cards: 1 to 20, 1 to 75, 1 to 90. The one we've been using mostly is 1 to 75, and that kind of aligns with the color that we use too. You don't use the collar with the cards, you're going to have a little bit of problems, but that's not really a big deal. The game won't play out very well, but at least you'll still be communicating and laughing back and forth, right? So yeah, if you're going to use this collar, you're going to want to use the 1 to 75 cards. The collar itself is Let's Play Bingo. It's pretty basic. If you were playing with something like Zoom or some type of meeting program, you could potentially share it if you wanted to, but it's not necessary. You can just have the numbers called out by the program itself, or what you could do is just call out the numbers on your own, whatever you prefer. It doesn't really matter. The website itself is designed to actually call for you. You can choose various different languages, choose the speed at which the numbers are called, and it's just a matter of clicking start.
Let's play bingo. 069069.
Okay, and it kind of goes through the different numbers depending on the speed that you set it at. And
G48, G48.
the voice you choose too, right? So let's pause that. And what I'll do is I'll just pause it, and then I'll just go to the next number, and then we'll call out. Sometimes we'll have the kids calling out the numbers, and just trying to get everyone as involved and as interactive as possible. After a few numbers, I usually pause to give a chance for people to kind of chit-chat back and forth and share a few anecdotes and things. But for the most part, we usually play, I think, 3 games per card. So I think it's like 4 corners and a line, and then the next one would be the letter T, so a top in the middle, and then a blackout, so the entire card completely covered. And then that's usually 1 game, and you will usually play 2 of those sets essentially. So yeah, that's essentially what we do. And then the websites, again, just to kind of go back to that. There we go. So yeah, if you have any questions or tips on how to do other different types of games, please let us know. I know a lot of people have been doing like Magic the Gathering over FaceTime, which is kind of cool, and various different messaging programs too, which is kind of neat. So yeah, with that said, if you guys share this video, cool. If not, no big deal. And I hope you guys are staying connected and reaching out to family and friends when you can. So we'll talk to you guys later. Good luck. Bye.